Hello and welcome to my yoga channel, Lee Anderson Yoga. Very excited that you're here. Would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and start to join in with all the fun, joy, bliss and relaxation we'll get to experience here together on our yoga journey. So please join me in a comfortable seated posture, whether you want to be kneeling or sitting with your legs out in front of you, or you want to have your legs folded, crossed, whatever you choose. Nestle on in like a mother bird into her nest. And just bring your hands together, like in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. You can close your eyes and just let your vision turn inward. All the sounds around us fade. You might hear the sound of the breath flowing in through the nose. If you can, seal the lips and also breathe out through the nose. As you breathe in, feel that beautiful expansion, not only into the chest, but also across the back, maybe down into the belly. And just continue to hold yourself up in high regard as you slowly allow the air, the breath to leave and return to air. Awesome. So compassion towards ourselves. We're going to change our hand position to Ganesh Mudra. So let the palms of the hands slide so that the fingertips point towards the elbows. And then just let the fingers perhaps hook. So it sort of looks like that. And let the hands rest in front of the heart space. Again, you can allow your eyes to close, sitting upright and tall. As you breathe in, just sort of let the arms reach away from each other, pulling on the fingers, the hands a little bit. As you exhale, just let it be, let it ease. So as you breathe in again, feel the chest expand and then offer a little bit more expansion through the muscles or through the rib cage by that pulling action, opening action through the arms. Into the hand mudra, Ganesh Mudra, slowly exhaling, releasing on the exhale. Feeling the chest muscles and the shoulder blades assisting the upper torso to open, expand with the breath, while the neck remains relaxed, the head buoyant, heart joyful, legs easy. One more breath cycle here. Wonderful. You can blink open your eyes, release your hands, wriggle your fingers and perhaps even circle through your wrists as we transition onto hands and knees to enjoy a puppy pose. So we want to keep our hips up in the air and let our hands reach out, walk all the way out in front of us, and our heart melts in towards the floor, the earth, and our hips rise. So you can walk the hands out wider here to help feel a little bit more opening across the middle to upper back. A little bit of weight down through the knees, but the hips are wanting to lift up high. Beautiful. On your next inhale, rise on up. Bring your hands back in underneath the shoulders, keeping the fingers well spread. Beautiful. Let's raise our left arm out to the side. Breathe all the way up and in. Exhale, it feeds in underneath, threading the needle. Awesome. Another two of these. Opening up into the front of the chest, strengthening in the back by allowing activation and energy to that shoulder blade to reach the arm up super high. Lovely. Place the hand down on the floor and take a moment and then let the right arm extend, breathing into the right chest. Exhale, feeds in underneath. You can listen to the sound of your breath. You can notice the sensations as it flows into your body and again offers you that expansion from the inside out. Excellent. And then come down. Hands start to reach out in front of you. We're going to lift the left hand and the back of the hand's going to slide underneath us to the outside of the right knee. Beautiful. So as you breathe in, you can open your heart further forwards and turn towards the wall if you like, or the other side. Right arm is reaching forwards, left arm underneath,
and away. Tailbone to the sky. Another breath cycle here. Excellent. Gently let the left arm retreat. Place it out down in front of you as the right arm, the back of the hand slides underneath along the outside of the left leg. So you can let the face turn underneath and inwards as that bottom, hips are right up high in the sky. Easy about the sides of the neck and into the sides, the top of the torso. Fabulous. Gently lifting yourself all the way back on up again. So hands are back in under the shoulders, fingers are spread wide. This time as we breathe in, we're going to let the belly stretch to the floor, tailbone to the sky. So there's our cow pose. On the exhale, the left knee comes in underneath towards the chest. Really squeeze the belly so all the air leaves. Inhale, you can take that foot up to the sky behind you. Exhale, knee in underneath, all the air out. One more time, we want to lengthen through the vertebrae, strengthen through the back and the glute, and open up through the front body. Beautiful, easy. Let that knee lower down, other side. Breathe on in. Exhale, right knee comes in underneath as the spine rounds all the way on up. Fabulous. And you can just keep flowing with the rhythm of your breath, or you can guide your breath to flow with the rhythm of your movements. One more here. Excellent. Knees rest and the toes are tucked underneath you. Allow the hips to rest back over the heels as you roll up in kind of a kneeling posture. But if the body weight is now pressing down over the feet, you'll feel a lovely stretch underneath the toes and into the soles of the feet. A little bit of a shoulder roll here. Beautiful. Hands meet, fingers interlace, they reach right up to the sky. Let the elbows fall wide. Soften under the jaw and smile. Beautiful. Release the hands. They can come back in front of your heart space, or they can assist you on the floor as we lift the knees on up and come to a standing posture. We're going to walk forwards towards the top of your mat as we begin our sun salutations. Nice, easy sun salutation A. Beautiful. Let the feet come in nice and close. Shoulders roll back. Breathing in, hands Anjali Mudra. Feeling that lovely lift of the chest into the thumbs. Exhale, release the arms down by your side. Breathing in, let the arms sweep up and stretch the ribs up away from the tailbone. Exhale, flow forwards, hands reaching towards the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground the hands and walk the feet all the way back into that high push-up position or nice strong plank. Beautiful. So you can remain here as you continue to align and lengthen your body. Or if you don't like this particular pose, you'd rather enjoy having your knees rest on the floor. Instead of the vinyasa flow, you can continue with those cow and cat flows in rhythm with your breath. Inhale to curl all the way on up. Exhale to curl all the way out and around. Otherwise, the vinyasa flow begins with that long, strong plank. Inhale to lift. Exhale with strength through the upper arms, bend the elbows and lower yourself gently to the floor. You can go knees, thigh, belly. Lovely. Inhale, crown lifts high, fingertips press down through easy cobra. Exhale, flow back down, press the floor away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Beautiful, downward dog. So again, you can remain on hands and knees through cat-cow pose, or you can join me up here for a downward dog. Breathing into the back space of the lungs as well as the chest. Just letting the muscles in the back of the legs unravel and the heels just hang closer to the earth. One more breath cycle. Excellent. Exhale completely. Both feet walk forwards towards the hand, letting the upper body lift. And then exhale, release down the front of the legs. Bend the knees as you roll up to standing. Arms remain by your side. And then once you feel like you're upright, take another breath in, reach the arms wide, up high. Palms meet and come back to rest in front of our heart space. Fabulous. Let's do that again. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, palms shine forwards. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, bow. Tailbone up nice and high. Ribs just reach down along the front of the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, ground the hands. Keep the shoulders above the hands as the legs walk backwards, unless you want to be enjoying cat-cow pose. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, heart opens forward, crown rises. Exhale, flow back down, press the floor away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Excellent, downward dog. Exhale and release. So sometimes this feels like a wonderful recovery position and sometimes it doesn't. So just notice exactly where you are in your practice here and now this morning, breathing into the back space of the lungs, feeling the legs relax and unravel. Beautiful. Complete exhale. And the feet walk forwards towards the hands, lifting the body. Exhale, relaxing, releasing. Bend the knees, rolling up to standing. Arms remain long. Shoulder blades tucked back in. Exhale. Inhale, raise the arms up. Palms meet and come back down in front of our heart place. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, sweep the arms on up. Exhale, tip from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground the hands, walk on backwards. Options are always available. Listen to what your inner wisdom is asking of you and your body today. As you exhale, lower yourself on down, tuck the elbows in. Inhale through easy cobra. Now we're going to stay here in cobra. So as you exhale, release yourself back down so that your body is nice and long. Tops of the feet want to press into the floor. And you can even bring your hands a little bit further down the sides of your body, closer to your hips, if that's available. Fingertips pushing down. Inhale, lift the crown, the back of the head. Exhale, lower down nice and long. Lifting the head again on the inhale through cobra pose. Tops of the feet pressing into the floor or even sliding away. You might feel a little bit more space into the length of the lower back or across the lower back in between the hips. One more time here. Amazing cobra. Gently ease yourself back down. Fantastic. Have a breath here if you need. Reposition the hands to lift the body on up. As you reposition the hips into the air, downward dog. Fantastic. And a breath cycle here, just to let the back muscles unravel, sort themselves up, and the hips want to float higher to the sky. Complete exhale. Feet are on the move as they walk forwards towards the hands, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Magic. Roll on up to standing. Let the arms just be themselves. Shoulder blades tuck in. Exhale. Feel steady in mountain. Breathe in, raise the arms. Palms meet. Slide back down in front of our heart space. One breath cycle here. Preparing to move along into Sun Salutation B. So we begin with a chair. Awesome. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, release the arms. Sweep under and forwards. Breathing into chair. Tailbone really pointed down energetically towards the earth behind us. Exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground the hands and take both feet back into that high plank if you can. Hands and knees options there. Exhale, lower yourself down. Really tuck those elbows in. Beautiful. Inhale, chest opens easily. Exhale, flow back down and through. Push the floor away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. We're in downward dog for one breath cycle here. Thinking about the right leg as the knee bends and steps in underneath. Left foot grounds on an angle. We want to lift ourselves on up. Hands begin at heart center and then reach up towards the sky for warrior one. Beautiful. Another breath cycle here to get a little bit more length through the body. Stability through the legs. Fabulous. Flow over the front leg, frame the foot and step on back for me. Option to rest or vinyasa flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, expand and open. Exhale, stay long, press the floor away. Keep breathing out if you can as you tuck the toes and lift the hips. Somewhere along the lines, you'll need a breath in. Ha-ha. Excellent. Thinking about the left leg. Bend the knee, bring it in underneath. Step forwards, ground the back heel. Rise on up. Let the hands find heart center as the pelvis steadies. Breathe in, rise, expand, settle. Magic. Frame the front foot. So we're going to step that left foot back through the vinyasa flow one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open the heart forwards. Exhale, flow back down through, press the floor away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Fantastic. Breathing in, letting the belly expand, broaden, thrive, and softly and tenderly exhaling and letting all the air leave. Drawing the belly button into the spine, contracting the lower ribs. Beautiful. Feet are on the move, walking forwards towards the hand. Lift the upper body, let the spine round, and relax down the front of the legs. Press the feet into the floor, bend the knees. We're sitting the hips back as we roll up into chair pose. Awesome. So energetically, the knees are getting forced together. That's really easy. But the top of the thigh bones within the pelvis, try to contract in there and just narrow the hips. Beautiful. Hands return to the heart as we stand on up. Take a moment for the shoulders to roll, legs, arms to steady, settle you in. Beautiful. We'll roll through this on Salutation B one more time. Awesome. Exhale completely. Inhale, heart lifts. Here we go. Sitting down into chair. Arms can sweep under and rise. One more extension with the inhale. An easy flow over the front of the legs with the exhale. Halfway lift. Ground the hands, walk the feet back. Keep the shoulders above the hands, and that way the legs lengthen the body by walking out backwards. Nice. Lower yourself down, nice and easy. Inhale, back of the head rises, tops of the feet press into the floor. Fabulous cobra. Exhale, flow back down, press the floor away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, and let that spine lengthen upward. Hips to the sky, knees are soft, heels hang. Starting with the right foot, bend the knee, bring it up nice and close to step forwards, ground back on the left leg. Hands heart center, lifting to the sky, staying here in warrior one. Beautiful. Let the arms retreat and then wrap them around your chest in a big hug. You might even feel your shoulder blades separating behind you, and you can walk your fingers a little bit closer towards your spine. Beautiful. Just let the body breathe, the pelvis open, and if you wish, you can add a gentle rotation through the torso. Oh, nice. Like a beautiful, big, rugged hug. Come back to center. Release the arms, send them up in the air, and then flow over the front leg. Beautiful. Step that right leg back, vinyasa flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Flow through, press the floor away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, you've got this. Thinking about the left leg. As the knee bends, body weight shifts forwards. Lovely, ground the legs. Hands steady for a brief moment. Nice, hands up to the sky. Warrior one, we stay here, lengthening through the insides of the thigh. Release the hands to the heart and let them wrap all the way around you. Oh, wonderful. Just feel your palms and the insides of your fingers sink into your skin. And there's that gentle rotation through the spine. There'll be a little bit of movement through the hips and the ankles, but keep it all about the upper body if you can, as you continue to soften down the sides of your neck, so under your ears to the tops of your shoulders. Beautiful. Come back and look straight ahead. Release the arms, send them up, And then flow over the front leg. Beautiful. Step that left leg back. Well done. Vinyasa flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Cobra. Keep the integrity and length of the spine as you lower on down. Fingertips press away. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. How wonderful. Here we are, here in downward dog. Breathing into the back space of the lungs so the shoulder blades lift and broaden. One more breath cycle, a little bit higher and floatier about the hips, heavier and easier about the legs. Both feet are on the move, let them walk, take as many steps as you wish to your hands. Exhale, let go of the upper body, hold strong in the strength of the legs. Bend the knees and roll up to standing. So your arms might feel like they're getting dragged up a little bit, and then they'll eventually fall into their rightful place. Beautiful. Inhale, raise the arms up and out, palms meet, and then back down in front of your heart space. One amazing, gentle breath cycle here. Perfect. Wriggle the fingers, release the hands and circle the wrists. You can remain standing at the top of your mat. I'm just going to reposition so that I can see you all the more better as we prepare to practice tree pose. Awesome. Hands can rest in Anjali Mudra. Bend the knees a little as you start to gain balance and support through the right leg. Left knee lifts. Let the knee fall, turning to the outside. Fabulous. And the leg rests. So you can remain exactly here if you wish for tree pose. If you want to lift that left foot up, you can let the sole of the foot rest onto the calf. Or if you like, you can lift that foot up nice and high, and it can just rest into the support of an active inner thigh, also coming in to meet the sole of the foot. Beautiful. If you're strong and steady, we can try that Ganesh hand mudra. So let the hands slide around so the fingertips are pointing to the elbows, and then let the fingers hook. Beautiful. As you breathe in, open the chest. As you exhale, ground down through the feet. Inhale, just stare steadily somewhere in front of you. Focus, one more breath cycle. Feeling joyful and just wonder of what you've been able to achieve. Release the hands back to Anjali Mudra or to assist the leg as it releases out of tree pose. A little bit of a march on the spot or even a disco dance if you like. Disco, always a moment for disco. Ground back down through the legs. Hold as solid as you can through the left and just let that right leg fall out to the side. Inner thigh starts to lengthen through relaxation. Amazing. So the sole of the foot can rest on the inside of the calf. Feel the pelvis, hold you steady. If you wish, you can raise that foot, activate the inner thigh on the left. Breathing gently, standing tall. If you wish to play with Ganesh Mudra, please do. Let the hands pivot the other way so the other hand is in front as they hook. Using the in-breath, pretending to pull the hands apart. Settling stronger energies up and down with the exhale. Ganesh Mudra, helping us overcome obstacles. Well done. Slowly release the hands and they can help you release that leg. Walk out a little bit. Shimmy, shimmy, groovy, groovy. Oh, fabulous. And now we're going to lower ourselves down to a comfortable seated posture. So please join me. The heel of the foot in front of the pubic bone and the heel of the other foot in front of the heel and again the pubic bone. A little bit of a shoulder roll. Close your eyes. Turn up the corners of your lips and the corners of your eyes and just be really satisfied and proud of having shown up
and work through an amazing, compassionate practice of yoga. Well done. Hands can then rise, meet in front of your heart space in Anjali Mudra, representing the meeting of the left brain and the right brain, also representing the meeting of the heart and the mind. Wonderful. As you feel ready, please take a bow in honor of yourself, the practice, and how wonderful this amazing world is. Namaste, dear one.